Hi everyone, today I'm going to explain to you how to get high quality sleep. Of course, to recover properly from a workout, you must get high quality sleep. And I'm not going to list all the risks of sleep deprivation on your physical and mental health, as everyone knows them, right? But I will give you the conditions of a perfect night's sleep. And in fact, there are many conditions. That's why I will do several videos on this subject. So subscribe and stay tuned to see the next video about sleep. That being said, in this video, let's talk about the first condition of a perfect night's sleep. And the first condition is sleeping with no interruptions. You may be lucky enough to sleep at least 7, 8 or 9 hours every single night and thinking that your sleep is on top. But if you wake up in the middle of the night several times every single night, you should know that in a study made by the National Institute of Health, it has been suggested that the consequences of interruption in the sleep may be just as damaging as those from sleep deprivation. By the way, guys, all my data come from my own experience, but also from podcasts and studies. And every single scientific reference I mention here are in the description below. But to get back to sleep interruption, what the National Institute of Health says is that if you sleep long enough, 8, 9 hours, but with several interruptions, you may benefit from sleep as little as someone who sleeps with no interruptions, but for only 5 hours, for example. So it shows the importance of sleeping with no interruptions. 99% of the time, people wake up in the middle of the night for 3 reasons. The first reason why people wake up during the night is because they want to go to the bathroom. And for that, don't drink too much from the last meal of the day till bedtime. In fact, you should be drinking the large majority of your daily water intake in the first 10 hours of your day. That's because the filtration of fluids by the kidneys is circadian dependent. So after the 10th hour after waking up, your kidneys do not filter fluids with the same rate, with the same efficiency. So you should drink a lot during the day. Plus, it's gonna make you less thirsty at night, so you will be less inclined to wake up during the night to urinate. You should take a look at your caffeine intake as well, because in some people, caffeine beverages can affect urine production hours after they were consumed. Therefore, don't drink too much caffeine in the afternoon and don't drink too much fluids in general. Now, the second reason why people wake up in the middle of the night is exterior factors, such as your partner, the light, the noise, or the temperature. For your partner, maybe you wake up because your partner's alarm goes off before yours, so it wakes you up. Or maybe your partner goes to the bathroom during the night, so it wakes you up. And maybe in spite of all of this, you still prefer to sleep with your partner, which is totally normal. But you should know, and you do anything you want with this information, that it has been proven that for recovery, it's better to sleep alone. And for example, Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest athletes of all time, sleeps in a different room than his girlfriend the night before a game. His job is to perform at his best, so if he sleeps alone, that's for a reason. Now, another exterior factor is noise. If you hear noises coming from outside, of course, you should close all the windows. But if you are really sensitive to noises, like really any kind of noise can wake you up in the middle of the night, then you should consider using earplugs. And now, the last most common exterior factor is light. For light, and this is really important, you need to sleep in darkest environments. So put the blinds down and try to cut all the light source, even if it's just a tiny warning light coming from a device. So put a band of adhesive tape on top of it and make sure that you don't have any device in your bedroom. So that's it for exterior factors. Now let's talk about the last reason why people usually wake up in the middle of the night, and it is because you are not used to your sleep schedule. Maybe on the weekends you would like to sleep later than during the week, but you naturally wake up around the same hour where you wake up during the week. And for that, no secret, You should try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every single day consistently. And by the way, sleep regularity is really important and has many other benefits for your health. And I'm going to talk about this in the next video, so subscribe and stay tuned. But if you apply all the advice I gave you today, you will have a better sleep and less night interruptions. But still, the human body is not perfect. So if you do wake up in the middle of the night, there's a couple of things that you should avoid. First, don't eat anything. It's gonna shift your circadian clock and you will not be able to fall asleep back. For drinking now, of course, if you are really thirsty, drink something, but certainly not anything else than water. And if you do drink water, don't drink too much. Also, don't turn on any light. It is really important because light exposure reduces melatonin levels and sleepiness. And that's normal because the human body has been made to live in synchronization with the sun. So if it sees sunlight or any kind of light that it might confuse with sunlight, then it makes you more alert. So if you wake up and want to fall asleep back, try to turn on as little light as possible. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and my advice helped you. And if you want to learn more about sleep and health in general, subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and I see you next time.